So today I'm going to be trying a prediction series on my channel. This is a new series for the channel, and I would like to have some feedback in the comment section below. Hit that like button. Obviously, the more positive feedback I get, the more chance I am going to be doing these for the rest of this season, or for as long as I can do. We're going to be starting off at week 3 of the English Premiership, because 3 is my lucky number. I'm not even sure what I'm going to be calling this series yet. Maybe something like the Premiership Results Week 3 Marks Prediction, but you'll find out, because obviously it will show you the title before you even clicked on the video. But while I'm recording this, I haven't got a clue what I'm going to call it. So the first game of the weekend is against Tottenham and Liverpool. The Tottenham vs Liverpool game, I think, will finish 2-1, although the more I think about it, the more I think it's going to finish 2-2. If Liverpool show up on the day, then I can see them outplaying Spurs. But recent results are against them. Playing teams like Mainz and Burnley have shown that they're really hit and miss this season so far. It looks like Liverpool have a split personality, being able to beat Barcelona and Arsenal and then lose, as I said earlier. Spurs still looking solid, and they haven't lost in the league yet. They still haven't shown their best form either. My gut is saying 2-1 as a final result by Toby Alderweireld and New Boy Jansen. Hasn't scored yet, I don't think, and that's the Spurs goal scorers. And I'm going to go for a little bit of a random one and say James Milner for Liverpool. The second game is Chelsea vs Burnley. A result that I think will finish 2-0 to Chelsea. Burnley beat Liverpool 2-0. Can they do it again against another big club? Chelsea have won the last 2 games this season 2-1. Will they repeat that this game? Personally, I think it will be 2-0. I think Chelsea can score more in this game. You know they can, but I'm just not sure that Burnley will have any power comparing to the game against Liverpool, for example. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea, although there will probably be more than 2 goals in that game. Crystal Palace vs Bournemouth. Final score 1-1. Will the £30 million player be enough to fight relegation this year? Is it too early to say that Palace are going to be in a relegation battle? This is a very difficult game to predict, with my brain saying one thing and my heart saying the other. But this week I'm going to listen to my heart and say Bournemouth. Wait. No, I'm not. I'm going to call a draw. A battle at the bottom of the Premiership will probably end off in a draw. Palace have only won a few games this year. I can almost see Bournemouth getting 3 points in this game. Final score 1-1. Benteke and Wilson on the scoreboard. What do you guys think the score will be? Leave a comment below. So the next game is going to be Everton Stoke. I think the final score will be 2-0 to Everton. Everton haven't lost a game under Koeman yet, and Stoke haven't won a game in the Premiership yet. I can see the final result being 2-0 to Everton, with goals from New Boy, Palce and maybe Lukaku if he can find some form again. You know, hashtag no hate. I think he's a great striker on his day, but he just hasn't shown up recently. And the 15 mil price tag that Everton got on him, that's just crazy. I just hope that the player can settle down and just carry on with his goal scoring ways like he used to. The next game will be the Leicester City vs Swansea game. I'm going to go for a 2-1 final score there. Neither teams have started the season off well. Swansea beat Burnley on the opening match of the season, and Leicester, currently Premiership champions, their best result so far was a draw against Arsenal. I'm going to say that the final score will be 2-1, with goals from Drinkwater, who just signed a new 5-year contract, and I'm going to go for the second goal for Leicester for Morez. I think Swansea's single goal will come from Sigurdsson. Going on to the next game here, I'm going to go for the Southampton-Sunderland game. This is going to be a boring, quiet game, I think, with only 1 goal, and that goal will go to Southampton. Another group of teams that haven't had the greatest of starts so far this season. The only points won between the 2 teams was when Southampton drew to Watford on the opening game of the season 1-1. Sunderland are still without a win this season. Personally, I think Southampton will just win the game 1-0. I just can't see Sunderland doing too much. They really need to strengthen the squad, and they need to get that losing thought out of their head, and just, you know, make the players think more positives. A 1-goal game, but it will be pushing Southampton up the table, and that's what they need. Watford Arsenal, I think that's going to be a 3-1 game to Arsenal. Capuhe has scored in both the Premiership games this season. Will he make it 3 in 3 games and against a former club rival Arsenal? The two clubs are sitting next to each other in the Premiership at 13th and 14th. I think it's going to be a game where Arsenal just show their true colours and score more goals than, recent days. I'm going to go for a 3-1 result with Gunners scoring 2 goals from Giroud, assist by Ozil and a goal from him himself. I reckon Capu might even score that 3rd goal, as I mentioned before. Hull vs Manchester United, I think it's going to be 3-1 to Manchester United. This is the final game on Saturday and it's got the late kick-off of 5:30. 3rd vs 2nd, and the winner will go 3 points clear off the Premiership for 24 hours. Will the 13-man Hull City carry on their winning ways, or will reality hit them playing Manchester United? Will Ibrahimovic carry on his goal-scoring ways, scoring 5 goals in 4 games for United? That's a friendly Community Shield, first league game, and 2 goals in his first home game. Final score in this game will be 3-1 to United. Ibrahimovic, Rooney, and I think the last goal will be from the world record signing Pogba. Going on to the final 2 Premiership games this weekend, and they are 2 Sunday games. West Brom vs Middlesbrough, which the final score will be 1-1. Middlesbrough have had the better of the starts this season, winning and drawing a game. They are 1 point clear of West Brom in the table, and I think it will be the same at full time, with goals from Johnny Evans, £25 million player, and Negredo. I think Middlesbrough had the better chance of winning this game, but first thoughts in this game was a draw, and I hate to see a 0-0 draw, so I'm going to go and call it a 1-1 game. And the final game this weekend is Manchester City against West Ham United. City are playing fine football with Pep as their manager, scoring 6 goals in 2 Premiership games and scoring another 6 goals in the Champions League qualifying round. That's 12 goals in 4 games. That's impressive. West Ham carry on the way they've played last season, fighting, only losing to Chelsea by 1 goal. I think you're going to be seeing the same kind of result in this match. My first thoughts was a 3-2 kind of game, obviously to City. I'm not sure if West Ham are going to be able to score 2 goals in this game, but that's what I'm going to go for. That's been 10 games predicted by me. Hopefully I'll get some of them right this weekend. Thanks for listening to the new series on my channel. It would be great to hear your own opinions in the comment section below. Tell me how I could improve this series. Positive and negative, all feedback would be great. And if you're enjoying this series, then hit that like button, and why not check out some of my other content.